Sandy Utah Crops is a small farm in the Salt Lake City area which grows produce for people in need in the greater Salt Lake Valley area. Existing for over 45 years, it is operated by a 100% volunteer workforce including senior service missionaries. One of these dedicated missionaries needed a solution for fertilizing crops by hand during the growing season. The hand fertilizer spreading tool he created can be used to fertilize row crops such as corn as shown here. It can also be used to fertilize individual plants such as melons as shown here. The hand fertilizer tool can be easily loaded with fertilizer of choice. The goal of this video is to help others create and use a similar tool with minimal cost. The tool is built from a piece of 2-inch Schedule 40 PVC pipe with a wooden dowel handle bolted to the pipe and a 2-inch PVC cap. Attached to the 2-inch pipe is a section of 1-inch Schedule 40 PVC pipe through a PVC coupler and reducer. The 1-inch section of pipe has a 3/4 inch by 1-inch slot cut into it, and has a 1-inch cap at the end. Release of the fertilizer is controlled by a sleeve made from a short section of 1/1/4 inch PVC pipe, slid over the 1-inch pipe. The sleeve is controlled by a piece of 3/4 inch flat bar steel connected to the sleeve by a stiff piece of wire, such as a brazing rod. The center of the flat bar is screwed on to the 2-inch PVC pipe so that it will pivot up and down to control the sleeve. The wire is connected to the sleeve with a stainless steel hose clamp. A 5/8 inch by 2 1/2 spring is attached to the other side of the flat bar to keep the sleeve in place. The other end of the spring is attached to a stiff wire, such as brazing rod, and screwed to the 2-inch PVC pipe. Another stiff wire is connected to the flat bar on one end and with a dowel handle on the other end. The handle is pulled to open the sleeve and release fertilizer. The amount of fertilizer released can be controlled by a 1/1/4 inch collar next to the 1/1/4 sleeve. The collar is cut so that it can snap over the 1-inch pipe and be removed as needed. A thicker collar will release less fertilizer, and a more narrow collar will release more fertilizer. Here is a list of the parts needed to build your own hand fertilizer tool. Good luck and happy farming.